Hey, welcome back to Civilization 6 as Russia, where we attempt a culture victory on Deity. So it looks like I am going to need a governor in Novgorod after all, especially after the era switch. I could send Magnus, or I could just wait for a new governor. It's not really losing that much at the moment, and it will grow in 8 turns. So maybe it will be fine. Perhaps we can make it grow a little bit faster still. Yes, we can actually, so let's just do that. It will grow in 6 turns. Also, I think we should buy a missionary or so. That's only 170, so let's grab one. We'll spread our religion a bit. And we got 2 bills left. Yeah, let's get the iron over here. We can at least sell it and make some money. Watermill. I think I'll need city walls in at least one city, because I'm pretty sure we need a boost from that. Yes, we do. So let's maybe get one in here. That's only 4 turns, not really a big deal. And just in general, we don't need production, but also the farm. Okay, let's go and explore some more. Right now, we are waiting to finish the Mahabodhi temple, which will give me 2 apostles when built. At least that's the general idea. And let's try to keep Yerevan. It would be awkward to lose Yerevan right before we finish that wonder. That would be kind of bad. Okay, so we have a few options in Novgorod. I think it's best if we just build a watermill, actually. Or we could get started on a district. We can get a +5 lavra. Yeah, how about we get a +5 lavra? That sounds like a good idea to me. That bonus is so nice, Dance of the Aurora, because that's why I'm getting a +5. And it's nowhere close to the best one I got. We should also switch to scripture once we finish feudalism, because that should give me like 20 more faith per turn easily, if not more than that. Some more era score, that's apprenticeship. Yeah, let's start building industrial zones right away. A +2. This should actually be +3 eventually. I like this one. Let's go for that one. And that's a fairly useless tile otherwise. And we'll need one in our capital, but that will have to wait just a little bit longer. Wait, why can I not get a mine? That's a bit weird. Okay, that's actually weird. Why can I not get a mine? That makes no sense. I should be able to get one. Okay, I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, it's not inside my borders. It kind of looked like it is. My bad. Yeah, how about an industrial zone? We can get a +1. Or we could get a lavra. We can get a +7 lavra. Heck yeah, let's get a +7 lavra. I mean, we are going to need faith for culture victory to spam rock bands later into the game. So we definitely want to get lavras. And that way we can spam the Gurdwara building, which is pretty damn nice as well. And we got a blizzard. Well, that's fairly annoying. That's a big blizzard right there. Okay, I guess we'll deal with that. When can we get another governor title? Right here. I just need to finish that other campus. It will be done in 2 turns, so then we can get a new governor. I don't think I'll be building an encampment. Let's just research military training. And we don't really need land surveyors anymore. I could still buy a tile before we get rid of it. Which one would we want to buy? I could buy the cattle, but that's about it really. We could buy the luxury over here. I don't have a builder at the moment, but we'll buy it anyway. Yeah, there's no need to buy anything else. I suppose I could buy the copper down here, but it's not that important. And I guess we could buy the horses. It's a nice tile to work if nothing else. But this is going to be enough. Let's get rid of land surveyors. We'll pick up scripture and probably serfdom. I will need more builders. And I will be keeping the loyalty policy. It looks like we still need it. Hold on. Is the Mahabodhi temple a classical era wonder? Not that I can speed it up all that much, but let me check. Is it a classical era wonder? No, it's Renaissance. Wait, no, removed if the game is started after Renaissance. Wait, which tech did it require? Theology. That's classical era, right? Yeah, it is. So I could potentially speed it up maybe by 1 turn. Is it worth using a policy slot for that? I can't say I'm entirely convinced, but it's not like I'm training builders at the moment. I'm currently not doing that. So if we can save 1 turn, that might be worth it. Okay, we did save 1 turn, right? It was 6 before that. And I might still use it for some other wonders, actually. Let's finish the temple first, because we definitely want that. Alright, we got another city-state. Oh, that is a pretty nice one. Maybe not necessarily on this map, but it's still a nice one regardless. Even on this map, that's decent. What's the quest? Send a trade route. Yeah, well, I won't be sending a trade route to them. At least not anytime soon. That's not happening.
And all I ask.
There's celestial navigation. So I could buy another missionary right now. I could just buy an apostle as well, because we'll need more than just 2 apostles, you know? Yeah, what the heck, let's just buy an apostle. It's fine. And for our research, engineering next will do. And yep, more production. I need production in Yaroslav because it will be building the Mont Saint-Michel. The single most important wonder we need to get. My entire strategy is not going to work if I don't get it. Is that campus done yet? Okay, it will be done on the next turn. Because I kind of need it by now, you know? To get that governor. I wouldn't want Novgorod to flip, that would be awkward.
History is the
And don't get me wrong, I could have moved another governor, I just see no need to do that. So let's get Victor, because we'll want Victor anyway. Right here. That will make it fine. I still need more population in there, but that's okay. Let's get a temple first. As much as I need science, we need a temple to be able to fight by Gurdwara. I'm still keeping the policies, and we are getting 107 faith per turn. That is pretty nice, I would say. Definitely is. Let's get that Aaron. And things are looking good otherwise. 5 more turns to finish our first commercial hub. We got 1 more use on the missionary. I will not be converting Novgorod with a single missionary use. I guess I could send him all the way up here, but that will take a while. Might still be worth it, I guess. Yeah, let's just send him over there. And the apostle, yeah, can improve our religion. So what do we want here? That's a good question. I think I might actually get Holy Order to be able to get apostles cheaper, because that's kind of the whole plan, to get apostles and relics through apostles. That makes sense, let's do that. Here, that's going to be a lot of apostles, especially with our current faith gain. Now let's see if we can finish the wonder. We need 3 more turns only. I will be a little bit pissed if somebody builds it right now. I'm not switching any policies. We are definitely keeping scripture, no doubt about that. Yeah, let's wait to finish the temple, then we can fight by the Gurdwara.
If it's natural to kill.
There's military training. Again, not switching any policies right now. We can get started on medieval first. Are we getting 10 population sometime soon? Kind of, yeah. in our capital, in fact. Yeah, we can speed it up now because the tempo will be done in 2 turns regardless. And we'll work on civil service. We will get some alliances for sure. I got 2 envoys right now. We should probably switch from charismatic leader to diplomatic league for a moment. But if I switch right now, we'll be keeping it for 8 turns. Just something to keep in mind. Still, I wouldn't mind getting some of these city-states. A lot of them are nice. I'm not quite sure which one exactly I want. I would like to have all of them, but we definitely cannot have all of them. Looks like Auckland would be the easiest one to get right now. Oh, and here's another AI. Okay, good to know.
As it turns out,
Let's see if we can trade with him. He will buy horses from the looks of it. Yeah, he will. How much will you pay us? Yeah, that's pretty decent, actually. Close to 200 gold. Yeah, that's a nice deal. Okay, fine, let's just switch. It's fine. I'm keeping everything else. Okay, done. And we'll get 2 envoys in Auckland. There. And then I could get allied with it right away. I mean, it's not a bad idea. How many shallow water tiles are we really working right now? I could be working more, but we are already working a few. We are working this one, and we're getting the other fish on the next turn. So that's 2 tiles. Then we're working one here. Well, not right now, but we could be working it. So it's not a lot of tiles, but it is more production. So I think it might be worth doing. Okay, fine, let's get it. It's also some era score. So this is not too bad. Let me check the tile assignments here. Yeah, we are better off working that one. And no, we are better off working this one. Yeah, hold on. That got pillaged, apparently. I could go repair it, but I kind of want the iron. Shame I can't fight by builders anymore. I could just buy a builder. And I might do that, in fact. It would be better to wait for serfdom. If we want to get builders. Because I do not currently have serfdom active. So if we are going to buy builders, let's wait for serfdom. That just makes way more sense. Free food is still the most I have in this city on any one single tile. It will grow in 5 turns. So let's just wait for that to happen. And we're heading up here. Yeah, I should have gone like this. Okay, fine, we can go like that. I just don't want to run into hostile missionaries, you know. And Monty does have his own religion. Okay, we need an industrial zone here because, again, this will be the city building, the single most important one there for my entire strategy. And for the industrial zone, we could actually have it here. This is a flat tile, yeah? But this is just a regular tile. Not floodplains or anything like that. Where can we have a dam? This can be a dam. No, that's not a... No, yeah, that is a floodplain. But these are technically 2 different rivers, so I don't think that can be a dam. This is a floodplain, so I could remove the rice and have a dam over there. This is not. So I could have the industrial zone here. And then, in theory, this could be a dam in the future. Can't say I'm too excited about that positioning. I think I'll just build it down here, and we'll have a triangle of districts down here. We could have a +3 in theory, instead of the mine, which is not the worst idea either. Yeah, just a shame this is not a floodplain. because that could be a dam if it was. But unfortunately it's not. See, I don't like getting an industrial zone on this tile because I will be removing the mine. I would rather get it down here, because that's just a regular plain style, which is kind of bad one way or the other. And this will be a commercial hub in the future, so it will be adjacent to a future commercial hub. So this is a decent location. And then Solikamsk can also have a district over here to take advantage of the adjacency. Oh yeah, we should probably get open borders with him. I assume he will go for that. And now we can just go through his territory. Alright, get the iron, get the boost. So, okay, one more turn. That will give us 2 apostles. I will probably use one of them to start the Inquisition right away, because we will need Inquisitors. There it is, we got it, nice. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I ever built this wonder.
That one might think of.
Like, not just in my recorded games, but ever.
Magic.
And there's engineering. Okay, well, let's use one of them to evangelize belief right away. And what do we pick up for that one? Well, we have a few options here. I'm actually going to pick up cross-cultural dialogue, because I will be lagging in science a little bit more than usual, so this will help our science. There, that's 35 or 34.5 science. Okay, and the other one can launch an Inquisition, or we can... Oh wait, did we lose Yerevan? Are you serious? Well, yeah, apparently we did. Okay, that's a bit awkward. But I could get Translator and spread my religion to Monty. He does have his own religion, mind you, so he is definitely not going to like that. But I think we should launch an Inquisition, because as you can see, I will need Inquisitors. I already need one Inquisitor in Novgorod. So let's just do that. That's also +1 era score, and we can get an Inquisitor right away. No, apparently not. Yeah, over here. That's 150. So let's grab one right away, and we'll send him to Novgorod. That's the plan. So, for our next research, iron working, because that's only 2 turns. And let's keep exploring, shall we? I think that's all of the AIs now. So let's stay friendly with them. And we can get an alliance as well, once we finish civil service. Maybe some deals. He will buy horses. Hold on, maybe somebody who actually has gold. Here, she has some gold. She will not buy horses. Okay, never mind then. How about Monty? Yeah, he will only buy 4. Alright, fine, whatever. Doesn't matter. Voronezh. Not sure if I can convert it with a single use, but we'll still use it anyway. Okay, yeah, I did not convert it with a single use. And we do have some competition in there, as far as religious pressure goes. Mathematics next. And there's another builder. So I don't need production. We could get a lumber mill down here. So that's one option. We could also get that culture improvement right here. Which is not a bad idea, because this is just a normal tundra otherwise. Now, districts. We have a little bit of time. Also, let's switch from civil service. I think we still need like 1 more turn. But you know what I also need? I need divine right. Oh yeah, civil service is needed for divine right. Alright. So let's speed up our city growth. I need 10 population to get civil service boost. And we do need 1 more turn, because there's like a tiny little bit here. So I'm really torn about what to build. We should build that theater square, like we really should. I really dislike building it on this style though, I'm not gonna lie. Because that will potentially get improved by the volcano explosions. I think I'll just go for +1. Yeah, let's just go for +1. I don't mind getting a +1, this is fine. Market, obviously. I need more trade routes. We should also get some harbors, when possible. Yeah, the Inquisitor is going east. That's his job. Yeah, this is a lot of faith. Let's spend it for the building. So there we go. That's still 359. How much do we need to spend for an apostolate now? 340. I would really like to get Yerevan back, but I do not have any envoys right now. The quest is to recruit a great merchant. I'm not getting one right now. Yeah, this is slightly annoying. I might just have to wait for one more envoy, and then get Yerevan back. I could still buy an apostle, but then his promotions will be random, and I do not want them to be random, you know? I want Yerevan. So let's get this improvement. There, these are the yields now. They are not exactly amazing, but for a flat tundra tile with nothing, that's pretty good. With nothing as in no bonus resources or strategic resources. We got mathematics. I guess now we can switch civil service. We'll be getting it in 3 turns anyway, so let's switch. And for our research, probably get started on education. Are we getting a scientist sometime soon? Sort of. This guy is not very useful for me. Not really. I'll probably pass on him. I actually do not want him. No, I don't want him. We'll wait for the next one. We got 3 more builds. So I could go for more culture, like over here. But I think we should get production. For Yaroslav. It can still get more production, I think. Well, kind of. This is a hill. Or is it? Yeah, it is. So we could buy that and build a mine. It needs as much production as possible. Okay, there, our religion. Delegation is fine. And delegation is fine. And there's an eruption. Okay, that is not a bad thing necessarily. I will have to improve the tiles that were assigned to Smolensk, but we have the builder. We can just send him there instead. So, works for me. There's the Lavra. But I'm thinking, yeah, we should get a granary. Make the city grow faster. And I'll keep the Inquisitor in here for now. Yup. So, most of our cities have our religion at the moment. 700 faith. You know what? We could actually faith by that merchant. I literally only need to wait 1 more turn. I think I'm going to do it. We could also faith by the engineer to speed up wonder construction. I could actually really use this guy to speed up Mont Saint-Michel. Because again, I need to get Mont Saint-Michel. It's the single most important wonder for this entire strategy.
Giovanna.
So I don't mind spending 1000 faith just to make sure we'll be getting it. Yep, that's what we'll do. And we are getting so much faith that it doesn't matter spending 1000 really. I already saved 800 by building the Mahabodhi temple. Yes, horses are fine. How much will you pay? Okay, not this much. 100? Good enough. So that gives us 1000 basically. There's the library. Oh yeah, repair the Lavra apparently. Sure. You go do that. And we got a scout promotion. So 3 more builds. Let's help Smolensk. Really quick. 1 turn to finish our first theater square. It's a bit of a late theater square, but better late than never, right? What are we waiting for right now? I still need 10 population. So we're getting it in 4 turns. And we could buy that merchant, but I also want the engineer. I kind of can't have both at the same time right now. I think I'd rather wait for the engineer. We need that engineer, there's no question about that. Okay, well, yeah, let's build the shrine. The other lavra is almost done. I was going to switch to serfdom. How about we do that? Once we get a naval tradition. And I lost the scout. I suppose he did his job. I mean, I could always just get a new one. Not exactly a problem. There's the industrial zone. I might just buy the workshop, actually. How much would that cost us? A little bit much. Okay, I think that's a bit too much, actually. So let's build it the regular way. With my current income, that's just too much to spend all at once. Yeah, shrine, so that then we can get a temple. I will be able to faith by so many things. So about Yerevan. I can either wait for the envoy or finish the quest. Well, I guess we'll do both eventually. I'm still kind of annoyed we lost that. Because I would be buying apostles right now. There's naval tradition. Okay. Yeah, and we have quite a few slots for relics, and we'll be getting more of them. Let's change the policies. So I don't need this wonder bonus anymore. We need serfdom. I'm definitely keeping scripture. Let's just get serfdom. And we don't need diplomatic league anymore either. I think I still need the loyalty. So let's keep that. And now we can buy the builder. There we go. That way he will have 5 builds. I could also get one in my capital and then he would have 6 builds. But my capital can train a builder relatively quickly. I could just finish civil service in 1 turn right now, but we are getting 10 population in 2 turns anyway. Might as well just wait 2 turns instead. Okay, here, I can get Yerevan now. Let's just get it. And I'll buy an apostle right away. Let's just wait 1 turn for the temple and get it in Smolensk. Well, frankly, that doesn't make a difference. Here, 340 faith for an apostle. That's pretty damn cheap, if you ask me. You want to buy our resources? Works for me. Give me your money. Thanks. Okay, less than that. Good enough. That's 800. Okay, well. So now, since we will still be waiting for Mont Saint-Michel a little bit longer, we can get Martyr and send him to Monty. That's the general idea. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll send him to Monty. We can just fight his religious units or something. I'll send him somewhere where he can do religious combat. Because we want to start building up the relics as soon as we possibly can. There's the improvement, that's a nice one. Yep, we will be working that. Well, I think it's fine to not keep things locked anymore. Yeah, the city is doing well. Alright, another apostle, I think. I mean, they are pretty damn cheap. I could wait for the wonder at this point. We aren't that far away from it. We just need divine right. So there's 10 population and civil service. Will we be getting a scientist anytime soon? Again, if I failed by a scientist, and I would like to just pass on this one because I don't want that one. Let's finish education the regular way. Divine right is boosted, so let's get divine right and we'll get started on that wonder ASAP. I do think I will just buy this engineer. No, it's not going to be cheap, but I seriously need him. I cannot afford to lose Mont Saint-Michel. as I said multiple times already. There's the market, so trader. Do we want to switch any policies? Not right now, I don't think so. Well, we could switch serfdom again. Divine Right is medieval era, so not classical anymore. What do we switch serfdom for? I think we are better off just keeping serfdom still. Not much point picking up natural philosophy, because that wouldn't give me all that much science right now. So no, let's keep serfdom. I can still use that. Alright, we got one more build. Nothing is pillaged at the moment. So this one. And there's the Apostle. So yeah, again, he's heading towards Monty. I don't even care if he doesn't do anything overly useful. I literally just want the relic from him to start taking advantage of reliquaries. That's it. Okay, trader is already... Oh, we still need one more after that. Okay. Well, yeah, workshop for more production. We still got a drought going on, so I cannot repair the farm at the moment. Amphitheater is almost done. And then I actually might buy the university. I'll have to think about it. World Congress. Aid request, that's fine.
It is the mark
It passed. Well, there's education. How much would a university cost me? 1,000 gold. That's a little bit much. Might be a little bit too much. I can probably get some money from someone. I need someone to give me a decent price for my silver. Like at least 100 gold. Come on, people. Also, how come did Ethiopia lose science? That's a bit weird. They had more than that. Yeah, this is not a good deal. Not at all. Nobody will give me a decent price for this. Not even 100. Okay, whatever. How about horses? Here, 40 horses. Maybe less than that. Okay, this is a nice deal, actually. Works for me. There, so now I could buy that university if I really want to. Let's save our money for something more useful than that, shall we? Stirrups next. That's the amphitheater. So, okay. I think it's about time to build that campus. Now, again, I have a few options. I really don't want to build it here. I just don't want to do that. We could also build an industrial zone. So, same story. I really do not want to build it here. I'd rather keep that tile for when the volcano blows up. I can't build any dams in my capital. We just do not have a spot for that. What's this wonder again? Okay, that's not super useful, to be honest. We could also get a quick builder. How about we do that? Because I still need those. Speaking of which, we got 3 more builds. Yeah, we should get the silver, then... I'm not sure if I can still sell it, but it will have decent yields. We can at least get it for that purpose. Okay, let's do some theological combat, hopefully. Maybe get open borders from him. We can just get mutual open borders, if we don't have those. There, done. Okay? So where are your religious guys? I can convert his stuff a few times. I will likely not be able to convert it fully, but it might encourage him to, like, fight back my dude. That's all I need him to do. Just fight me back. It's funny because I usually don't want that to happen. Here, he has one. We can fight him. Get our relic. Start taking advantage of reliquaries. Okay, let's see if we can boost production in Yaroslav a bit. And the Divine Right will be done on the next turn. So let's get this engineer. I normally wouldn't spend this much faith for this guy. But in this specific case, like I already said, we need him. Done. We'll also get Enlightenment boost and some era score. Okay, everything is repaired. Let's build the university and a temple. I'm keeping my envoys to make sure Yerevan is mine. I cannot afford to lose Yerevan. Friendship. Friendship. We should probably get some alliances. Now, the question is, do we want an alliance with Monty or not? Yeah, I'm still quite a bit behind in science. I suppose I could get an alliance with Monty. I'm just not overly excited about that. We could get a cultural alliance with Monty and then start like another city in this area. That's an interesting idea. Let's actually get a cultural alliance with Monty. And we can get a research alliance with whoever is also behind Nobia. So research alliance with Nobia. We can get a religious alliance with somebody else. Okay, Indonesia is in the lead now with 143 science per turn, okay? Good to know. I'm quite curious how this game will go, because normally I would play it completely differently. Like, I would go for work ethic right at the start, and I would have massive production right about now. Yeah, military is fine. There you go. We can get allied with, like, literally everyone. That wasn't exactly my plan, but I don't plan going to war unless it's, like, religious war.
Listen.
There's Divine Right, and there's the relic. So that's my first relic right now. And look at this. Actually, no, that's the second one, because we got the first one from, like, Goody Hut. So, yeah, this is quite a lot of tourism. And we'll be getting a lot more than that. So, okay. Let's see. Hold on. First of all, let's actually, like, place it. So, let me think about this for a second. We don't want it next to the city center if we don't need it there. Because we are better off reserving the city center for things and wonders that have to be next to a city center. I'm thinking this location is good, because that way it will also be in range of Voronezh. As in, Voronezh will be able to get a theater square. Then we'll pop the engineer. He has 2 uses, so we'll still need some production. Let's go full production here, and we can get +2 production with our trade route. I would prefer this to be international trade route, so we'll go for this one. That's still +1 production. So this is the best I can do right now. Hopefully it will be enough. We will work on medieval first. We got another writer, nice one.
As a young boy.
Here you go. Okay, and ideally we don't want to buy any more apostles until we finish this wonder. Because that way, all our apostles will always have the martyr ability. And I could pick something else. I can get a martyr right now because I have Yerevan, but I would prefer to have whatever I want and then also martyr. That way we could get like translator and aggressively convert Monty. And then the apostle will die eventually, and then he will trigger martyr. We will switch to monarchy, I think. I haven't built too many walls. But, okay, I don't need the military slots. So I think I might actually pass on that. There's actually no point switching, because I can't really benefit from the military policies. So I am not switching. There's no point switching. We'll wait for Merchant Republic, and we are kind of working on that.
New grass.
Okay, here's the other one. Okay, Scientist. Triggers Eureka for 2 random techs and Inspiration for 1 random civic from... I guess we can get him? Okay, let's get him then. Okay, guilds and castles and metal casting. The next one will be Galileo. Okay, good to know. There's the trader. What can we reach? What about the city-state? Yeah, that's religious conversion. No trade route quest I can finish right now, unfortunately. And I can't reach any other AIs with this trade route either. I guess it will have to be Monty, at least for the nearest future. This trade route is fine. Okay, and the next up, we have a few options. Well, we could get started on a theater square down here while we wait for Mont Saint-Michel. We could also get entertainment complex, because we want our theater square to be adjacent to entertainment complex. So I could build entertainment complex here, and then theater square here. That would be the general idea. We could also build a complex here, and then theater square here. And then, for example, commercial hub here. So that might be slightly better, actually. This could be the theater square. I like that more. So this will be entertainment complex. Save the tiles next to the river. Okay, well, let's go... No, first, let's get the camp. Pop him one more time. That's 11 turns to finish it. Well, hopefully we will get it. Because I need it. Like I said, that's the single most important wonder we need to get. And once we finish it, we will be able to really get things rolling. I will be able to just mass spam relics. The only thing that will limit me is like the number of slots we have. But we will have a lot of slots, because we have the Old God Obelisk, and we also have the temple. So each one can hold a relic. I can still get 6 more relics right now, this moment. One thing we should consider, though, is possibly starting more cities somewhere. Like over here. That is definitely worth considering. Magnus is currently all the way up here. We should buy a builder here, actually, to chop some of that Django. Yeah, let's buy a builder. He will have 5 builds, because we don't have serfdom active. We'll get castles next. And in our capital... Well, I could have a harbor in my capital. Don't necessarily want that. We could also have an embassy, diplomatic quarter. Where do we build diplomatic quarter? So ideally, it should be adjacent to a bunch of other districts. I'm thinking we could build it here. At least it would be adjacent to the theater square. We should also get the industrial zone. I'm leaning towards building it on the tundra, instead of a +3. It's kind of annoying because I can't get a dam in my capital, and I really don't want building it here. It's probably objectively the best spot though. Like it kind of really is. We don't have to be worried about having it pillaged by the volcano explosion, because we have Liang with reinforced materials. Okay, you know what? Let's just build it here. This is objectively the best spot for it. I don't think it will get any better in our capital. It won't. Okay, fine. We'll get it over there, even though I'm not a huge fan of that idea. But we'll do it. Anyway, so hold on. We can get the improvement down here, right? There's no icon, but I should be able to get one. So let's send him down there. Okay, and now we wait for the wonder. However, that's going to be the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did to denounce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition, and subscribe for more daily videos. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.